Hey, Kurt the boat doctor. Out at the house again. The palm trees are flooring. You think we're in Florida, but we're not. Hey, old Kokomo Joe here. I'm telling you, she gets crabs real easy, or he gets crabs. Oh, get Big Jim, get your head out the gutter. Now, it catches crab. Well, see, that doesn't sound right either. Oh, I get it. No, put your crab pots in, get the live crabs. I know it gets them every time it goes out. Yeah, that's funny. Or that's not a seal either. Anyway, beautiful boat, 2003 Defiance. I kind of really like the 22 footers. They were just nimble. They may be a little lower into the water, but I felt safer actually in this boat than I did the big 25s. It just handled, performs really nice. It's got the 200, which is plenty of power. 150 would work, but the 200, if you load her up, you got the power. Fruno 1623 radar. You got the good bugle horn. That ratchet mounts for if there's no antenna on it. The antenna works, but the end's clipped off, but it still works good as far as reception. You got good strakes on the bottom. It's got a good reverse chine to it. If you see that all the way back, you got a good plow anchor. Those are good. They dig in. You can release them good the way he's got it tied off right here. Large bow rail like whaler front. You can get out front and lean up against it, do some fishing. Dual wipers, tall rails instead of the short ones that you'd fall over if you leaned up against them. Good galvanized diesel loader trailer, 2-inch ball, brakes. I added some brake fluid. Keep an eye on that. Flat 5 on the trailer wire, spare tire, gear bath oil hubs, brown good, white bad. That doesn't even sound good anymore, huh? Oh well, they're all good. You just if they're white, you better get them. That's funny. Anyway, you better get them fixed. That means water's inside. And you got gear bath, or not gear bath, but disc brakes on all fours. Tires look pretty good. I got downrigger pads. You can also get these rail mounts if you ever wanted them, that goes on the corners so they don't hit. Now, they didn't put a boot on here yet, like that rigging tube. They probably will if the guy decides to do a kicker. If not, they could just make a round cap and use the pre-existing screws right here and put it over diamond plate or something, or Lexan. Trim tabs. Okay, I did hit them up. I'm gonna have to see if those work actually, because they're all the way down. I'll know when I'm on the water, but this does have the big reverse. So remind me when I'm at the water to check those trim tabs. I can tell you if it's pushing down, if they're working or not working. Come from Charleston, it looks like. Anyway, wrap rails, rear deck steering that you can pass through the control box up front, what I'll show you, that goes to the back, that goes on that bracket. So then you can have rear deck steering for your main back there. Or you can, if you run a kicker, you can do another control box separate up there. 14 by 15 Yamaha Reliance. Yep, good. Yamahas are good. They got a real sharp edge, cup thick, so they bite. Those are a little long, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, these are real thin, but these are solid. So you got paint blistering off here, no big deal. If it was me, I'd peel all that off and bedline it. But I do, because you're going to be walking on that all the time anyway. So it's a 2000. I was wrong, 2016 right here. You can see it on the back. I think I said it was a 2003, but it's a 2016. So I got to change my paperwork on that. Load guides, rocket launcher, deck lights. This one back here, you know, it's getting old and brittle. You can just take that off and put a new one on it. You got a washed down hose, toe kick rail. And that's why these Defiances, look at how much room you got in this for a 22 footer. Hell, I've been 26 footers, 27s, they don't have this deck room. Low sides, some people like it, some don't. It's easier to get the fish in that way. But anyway, the reason why they got so much room is they put this back here, all your battery switches, and your batteries are up in the house where they belong in case you took water in here. It's not going to cover your batteries. That's a good idea. We've got a bulkhead door. Your primer bulb is right there. Electric plugs there, probably for Scotty's, is what I'm presuming. grab handles, door latch. And remind me when you buy this, there's pass-through hole in the seat and the lock. Remind me that, and I'll tell you a good story. So anyway, sliding windows, nice cabin, sits 4, very stable, very fast, and very fuel efficient. Like I say, it's a 200 variable camshaft timing. So what that means, that about 2200 you get your horsepower, where most boats are 44 to 4800 when you hit that RPM band. So these are real throaty from the get-go, from quarter, half, 3, when you hit it, it goes. Very fuel efficient, almost equal weight as a 150, so why not do the 200? Stainless steel prop shaft, drive shaft, 2 coats of clear, 2 coats of primer. So you got internal zincs on every cylinder on the block. You got zinc back there, you got zinc under there, zinc here, and a zinc there, and a zinc there on the trim tab too. Okay, so we're gonna go to the water, and I'll show you the rest of it when I'm on the water. Boat Doctor out.